Hello, welcome back to my channel. Good morning, everyone. I was probably like 5 minutes into this video and I was filming on my tablet and I don't have a proper setup or a stand or anything, so I had it outside of the case, just kind of leaning up against the window because with the case the angle isn't right, it's too high, so you can only see like the top of my face and not the bag. So I had this just leaning up and it fell about 5 minutes in. So now I'm filming on my phone. I have a pop socket on my phone, so I'm able to kind of lean it up a little bit better. So we're gonna try again. We're gonna start over here. So today's video, I wanted to focus on my Cloud Vine Patchwork collection. I did do a video review of my Cloud Vine Patchwork Vera tote, and I will link that below if you want to see more of that. But the other day, I had the fantastic opportunity of completing my collection in Cloud Vine Patchwork. Thanks to Nicole. Hi, Nicole, if you're watching. I was able to contact a signature store down in Texas, I think at Barton Creek Mall, where the QuiltCon pattern is sold. And I think that might be the only official signature store that sells the QuiltCon patterns. Please don't quote me on that, but that's just kind of what I heard. So I was able to call them and get items in Cloud Vine Patchwork for 30% off. That's pretty good for a limited edition pattern because those typically never go on sale. But since all of the Vera Bradley stores have been closed for the past couple of months and some are still closed because of coronavirus, when they opened back up, they are doing 30% off the entire store, and I guess that includes special edition items. So I was able to call down there and get the few items that I've been wanting at a discounted price. So thanks again, Nicole. I really appreciate that. I have had the tote for a few months, actually. I bought it when it first released. I jumped right on it. One of the reasons being I missed out on last year's QuiltCon pattern, which is really beautiful. And you can't really find anything in that anymore. And another reason being because I truly just love the colors in this year's QuiltCon pattern. And I love the pattern Cloud Vine, and they make really great use of these really pretty Cloud Vine squares. So although this is a more traditional looking pattern, I just think it's very modernized with the color and the patches of Cloud Vine. So I'm super happy with this. I knew eventually I wanted to get the triple Zip Hipster in this pattern, but not at full price. So I assumed maybe one day if it showed up on a third-party site for a good price, I would get it there, even though that's really few and far between. But once I found out that those items at the Barton Creek Mall signature store were 30% off, I had to call and see if they had a triple zip, and they did. And I ended up getting a couple more items in this pattern as well. So we're just gonna jump right in, and we're gonna start with the Large Cosmetic in Cloud Vine Patchwork. I did want this one too when it first released. Again, I didn't really want to pay the full price, but I found myself probably about a month ago going on the Vera Bradley website wanting to buy this, and while this is listed on there, it just says sold out. So you can look at it on the Vera Bradley website, but you can't buy it because it is sold out. So I kind of just put it in the back of my mind for a while and had a little bit of regret for not getting it right away. But I ended up calling the store and I got it for an even better price. I got it for 30% off the original retail price. Something interesting about this Large Cosmetic in the limited edition pattern Cloud Vine Patchwork is that it is bigger than the regular signature store Large Cosmetics. So I was sent this photo. And I apologize, I don't know who originally posted this photo, but this is a photo of the Cloud Vine Patchwork Large Cosmetic next to the Sure Thing Large Cosmetic. And you can see that it is significantly larger than the Sure Thing one. So I found that was really interesting. And I actually have the Sure Thing Large Cosmetic. I don't have it with me, so I can't do like a live on video comparison. But I just think that's really interesting how they made this one a lot larger, which I think is great. And I even kind of put it side by side to my Grand Cosmetic in Plum Crazy, that one I love for my toiletries and things like that. and it's the same size. The only real difference is this one doesn't have a ton of organization and it doesn't have the handles on top. So I don't think I'm going to use it for my cosmetics and toiletries. Haven't really tacked down a use for it yet, but I'm just glad to have it because I just love this print. So I got really good pattern placement, in my opinion. The pattern placement that I like is the teal triangles in the Cloud Vine squares. And so I got a nice Cloud Vine square on the front and a nice one on the back. And as for the features of this bag, we do have the pleather nameplate. We've got the pleather zipper pulls that are the loops. You've got a large front pocket that is not plastic lined. And then the main pocket is plastic lined, and there is no additional organization or anything. You do get that really pretty rich blue interior pattern. So that is the large cosmetic. Then I decided to pick up the lanyard. Unfortunately, they did not release a zip ID in this pattern, but since there is Cloud Vine in the limited edition QuiltCon pattern, why not get the zip ID case? So, and I just love Cloud Vine too, so that was perfect. So here is my regular Cloud Vine zip ID case. This is not limited edition. You can pick this up on the Vera Bradley website, any signature stores. You can call and have it shipped to you. You can probably find it on most of the third-party sites even, but it is currently available. You can get it anywhere. And this is the special edition Cloud Vine Patchwork lanyard. And you can see on my particular pattern placement, I did get some nice swatches of the Cloud Vine pattern on there. So I was really, really happy about that because it links up with my zip ID just perfectly. And there's the interior pattern. So that is the lanyard. And the last item I got to quote unquote complete my collection is the triple zip hipster. And the reason why I say complete with quotes is because there's only one item left in the Cloud Vine Patchwork collection, and that is the Large Duffel. I'm personally not interested in that style of travel bag. I really like the original iteration, not the original iteration of the Weekender. I would say it's like the second iteration, and I have it in ink blue. I've had that for several years and I love it. It's still in really good condition even after all of the places I've taken it, and I plan to run that thing into the ground. I plan to use it until it is unusable. So I thought to myself, I don't need to get another travel bag at this time. So that's kind of why I let that one go. But I do like the triple zip hipster now that I've tried a few and learned how to pare down my stuff to use it. So I decided to pick up the triple zip hipster. This was the last one that the Barton Creek Mall signature store had, is what she told me on the phone. And I really, really love it. So you can tell, especially compared to the Vera Bradley pleather nameplate, the pattern down here is just a little bit crooked. It's leaning a little bit this way, but that honestly doesn't bother me at all. Since it's a patchwork pattern, I feel like it's not perfect anyway because you've got a lot of different patches that are many different sizes and shapes and colors. So I think just because it's a little bit off center and off kilter, it really doesn't bother me at all. What I'm just happy about is that I got a Cloud Vine patch right on the front. And then here is the back, and we've got really good placement on the back. And as for the features of this one, this is what really attracted me to this triple zip hipster too, is because you have the regular soft plastic zippers that are the same color as the bag, which I know Vera Bradley went back to the zippers that look like metal, but they're the really soft ones. I do like those. Those are on the regular signature style triple zips, but nothing to me beats these zippers. I think these are just the best. So you do have the pleather loop pulls. In this front pocket, it's just one big pocket, no extra organization. And then in this one, again, one big pocket, no extra organization. You do have a back slip pocket for your phone, an adjustable strap that can either be used as a shoulder strap or a crossbody strap. And then on the inside, you've got one gigantic, and I mean gigantic, zipper pocket that goes, let's see, yep, It goes all the way down to the bottom of the bag. That's like the biggest zipper pocket I've seen in a triple Zip Hipster. And then there are no additional pockets inside. I did try to switch to this the other day. And like I said, I can pare down my stuff to use a triple Zip Hipster. Heck, I mean, I can pare down my stuff to use a Franny bag or a little crossbody bag. That's no problem at all. But I think I'm just so happy right now with the Go Ahead convertible crossbody, a factory outlet style, in Charmont Meadow, that I tried so many times to just get everything that I wanted in here, and just occasion wise, this is not what I want to use right now. This, I can fit so much stuff inside, and I think combined, I had this bag on my shoulder as a shoulder bag for probably 2.5 to 3 hours yesterday, standing up. And I'm not lying when I'm telling you it was this full, and it was comfortable the whole time. And I did yoga the other day. It was the first time that I did like consistent yoga for an entire hour nonstop. So I'm really sore. My shoulders are sore because I had to do a lot of planks. I had to do a lot of shavasana and a lot of down dogs. So my shoulders are extremely sore right now. And still, I had this bag on my shoulders for a long time yesterday, and it still didn't irritate them. I'm impressed. I haven't used this bag style in a really long time, as I might have mentioned in my other video. I will also link that down below in case you're interested in that. And I think I've just forgotten how much I really like this bag style. So I just wasn't able to switch out of it because it just accommodates everything I want to carry at this moment in time perfectly. I know that can change day by day, week by week, month by month. I seem to like pare down and then pack up off and on. So right now, I think this bag is just perfect for my needs. I just absolutely love it. So even though I tried to switch into this one the other day, as you can see, it is a thin crossbody bag. It just accommodates the essentials only. I just couldn't do it. So I will hold on to this for a day where I want to go really light and just carry a few things, but I just couldn't leave this there. It was the last one, and I knew I wanted one. The fact that it was 30% off was even better. So I was super, super excited about that. And then of course, like I said, I will link this one down below since I did a long review on this one the other day. But this is the Cloud Vine Patchwork Vera tote. And I love this thing. I try to use it as much as I can when I'm carrying a lot of stuff. If I'm carrying my tablet or my laptop, whether my work one or my personal one, or if I'm just kind of overloading it with a lot of personal stuff that I want to carry around for the day. I try to use it as much as I can because I love this thing. I just really, really love it. And I feel really bad to say this, but a few months ago, when the pandemic was in its, early stages, I was considering returning this because I wanted to kind of recoup some money at that time. And I had gotten my custom Vera tote in Foxwood Menagerie Blue. So I thought, okay, I have this custom tote that I just paid a pretty penny for, and I have this one that I paid full retail for. So I probably should, be wise with spending and just return this. So I came really close to returning it, and I'm so glad that I just got this feeling in my stomach, and I'm like, you know what, if I return this and I can't find it anywhere, I'm gonna really regret it. So I'm so glad I didn't return it. I'm just really, really glad because I love this tote so much. All right, so yeah, there's the pretty lanyard again with the Cloud Vine Zip ID. Let me put the large cosmetic down in there first. Put this in one of the slip pockets. So yes, I'm really pleased with this pattern and collection, and I'm glad I got to kind of get my hands on some of these items. So there is a couple more things that I wanted to show you. I know this is a Cloud Vine Patchwork collection video, but I also got a free gift from the Barton Creek Mall signature store that I bought this Cloud Vine stuff from. And the free gift that I got is this cute little lipstick case in Indiana Rose. And I really like this pattern. I think this is probably the first thing I've gotten in this pattern. I've liked it since it had released, but I just haven't gotten anything, like any bag styles in it. I don't think it's like a priority for me to get a bag style in it right now. I think I would like to get a small Vera in it, but I might be a little bit picky about pattern placement. But look at the pattern placement I got on this. I was really impressed. And it's kind of perfect timing that I got this, because I was looking for something to put my nail clippers and nail files in. Now, I'm not a girly girl or anything like that, but I do get a lot of hangnails, and I don't let my nails grow out super, super long because they tend to just get really annoying. So I do like to keep these two things handy. So instead of digging around for these really small items in my ink blue puffy cosmetic, I just keep them in here with my chapstick and mini lotion. And then you've got a mirror, and you've got a hidden magnet that keeps it nice and closed. I really like when Vera Bradley makes little quirky, cute items like this. This is perfect for what I need. I also switched to my Zip ID and Heirloom Paisley, and my family got me this cute little bag charm with my, let's see if I can, the K is stuck on the keychain. Why are we doing this? Why are we stuck, y'all? Oh, I see what's going on. It's like, how in the world did that even happen? I don't know. I'll have to fix it later. But it's like, it's stuck on this little charm right here. But, oh, there it goes. So yeah, my family got me this cute little bag charm, and for now I just put it on my ID case. And I think it matches really well with my name. So super cute. Goes really well with the Heirloom Paisley pattern. So I'm using that as my wallet. And the other new things that I got are a couple new masks. So I don't know if I said this in one of my other videos. Whatever video I had my Happy Snails mask in, I talked about how the mask was way too big for my face, even after I washed and dried it twice. Still way too big. So honestly, I haven't worn that mask at all. I think I maybe wore it once very briefly, but I haven't worn it since. I did try to tie the ear loops, but then it was too tight. So I couldn't find a good happy medium with it. I told myself I was just going to sew it when I got a chance, but I haven't gotten a chance. Things have been kind of busy. So I haven't had a chance to alter it to my liking. But when I saw these two masks released on the Vera Bradley website, the Sure Thing and the Fox Forest, these are the two patterns that I knew I was waiting for. Another pattern that I'm waiting for is Symphony and Hue. I don't know if they're actually going to release that one. And another one that I would love for them to release is, oh shoot, I forget. Heirloom Paisley. So I'm waiting for those two patterns. I think I would get Symphony and Hue and Heirloom Paisley if they released them. But as soon as I saw these, I knew, even though the masks don't fit my face, I'm still going to get them because I just love these two patterns a lot. And when I went to wash and dry them, just one cycle, they fit my face. So I was super excited about that. And I don't know if it's because they're, you know, using a different material or what have you, but look how nice that fits. I don't have to knot the ear straps. It fits perfectly. Yes, I'm just really, really pleased. I was so happy when I tried them on. And I was getting it in anticipation that it wouldn't fit at all. So really happy about that. So this is Sure Thing. We did get a nice little starfish and a shell. We've got the seahorse tail, but we didn't get any other critter placement on the mask, which is okay. I just love Sure Thing, so I was just really happy to just have a Sure Thing mask. And then Fox Forest, I recently become obsessed with this pattern. I would love to find a small Vera tote or even a large Vera tote in this pattern because they do exist. They're just really tough to find. And so when I saw this on the website, I was like, oh, all right, we're getting it. So there's a part of a fox, only his little nose is cut off. And then we've got one full bird right there and these really pretty flowers. So I was also really excited about that too. So that is Fox Forest. So this was a really good Vera Mail week. It was a really happy Vera Mail week. And I'm kind of surprised, but I don't have any more Vera coming in the mail. And maybe that's a good thing. Maybe I need to take a little break. But yep, this is the bag I'm using today. Again, this is the Go Ahead convertible crossbody in Charmont Meadow. And then I've got my Cloud Vine Patchwork collection all in this large Vera tote. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a great rest of your weekend, and I'm sure I'll talk to you soon. Bye!